news. Tonight, for the very first time, an Indianapolis woman who could have remained anonymous is speaking with WRTV.
She is hoping that her story provokes change.
Yeah, Monica Conley has never been publicly identified in connection with a shooting that left her ex-husband dead.
But she sat down with WRTV digital reporter Vic Ryckaert, sharing what led up to her pulling the trigger, hoping it will encourage officials to do more to protect people who are being stalked. Monica Conley had a vision for her life with her future husband.
I always felt like I wanted to just have my own family and live this fairy tale where we just travel, hang out with our kids, play video games, board games, cook dinner together, music, just fun family time.
When she started dating Lamar Pittman in 2018, she says he wanted many of the same things.
He was super nice and sweet at first.
By 2019, the two committed to a future together.
One morning we wake up and he's like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Ready for what?" He says, "Let's go get married." And I thought it was a joke all the way to the city county building.
She married Pittman that day, March 26, 2019, and eventually the two moved in together.
And all hell broke loose. He started being controlling. He didn't want me hanging out with friends, family.
And after just 3 months of marriage in June of 2019, Conley filed for divorce.
It was a fight. My car windows bust out, things in my home tore up, police called, restraining orders.
Conley says Pittman refused to move out, so she eventually changed her locks and got a restraining order. Their divorce was final in January of 2020. At the time, Conley was 4 months pregnant with Pittman's daughter. She hoped now things would get better.
I was mistaken, really mistaken. Things got worse after the divorce. I called the police several times. He would threaten me, and the police, like I said, when they would come, he wouldn't be there. He called me later and tell me he's going to kill me.
Records show Pittman was a suspect in at least 6 police reports from 2019 to 2020, where he's accused of harassing, intimidating, or stealing a cell phone from Conley. On May 5th, 2020, records our Vic Ryckaert obtained show Marion County prosecutors charged Pittman with intimidation.
That made him worse. They filed the charges. He gets picked up. He gets out on bond. Before he's out on bond, they serve him with my civil protective order and a court order, no contact order. Before he was released from the jail after that bond being posted, he had already called me from the jail phone after being served with the restraining order.
Records show his bond was revoked in August because Conley says he kept calling and threatening her. The judge ordered Pittman to be held in deadlock without phone privileges.
I met with some of the supervisors from the prosecutor's office who told me that they would get the stalking charges filed by a certain date. Those stalking charges were never filed.
Pittman was in jail for nearly 6 months.
None of those charges were ever filed. He gets released.
On March 1st, 2021, she received this text message saying, "I talked to God. He said, I can have you." Then on April 3rd, 2021, in the middle of the night, her phone rings.
I answer the phone and it's him. I don't think I've had a moment in life that I had ever been that scared.
She called 911 on another phone, and police arrived and were there for the phone conversation. That day, Conley and her attorney communicated with a supervisor at the prosecutor's office, and they were told officers would watch her Northeast Side apartment in the 10,000 block of John Jay Drive in case Pittman showed up.
Later on that night, the kids are blasting music and braiding hair, and I'm spring cleaning. I had this false sense of security, and I look up and he's standing in my bedroom.
She remembered at that moment her gun was in her closet.
I just had this horrible feeling like he's gonna kill me and my kids and my niece. And the gun is just right there. And I was too scared to move to even get it. And eventually I'm like, you gotta do something. Like, you're gonna die anyway. And I reached over and grabbed the gun and I fired one shot.
Conley says she ran past him and then called 911. She says she didn't find out Pittman was dead until police detectives questioned her. An IMPD spokesman says evidence currently suggests the incident was in self-defense.
Lamar's life could have probably been saved if he had still been in custody.
I did speak to Lamar Pittman's family, and his sister says they do not want to do an interview out of fear of retaliation. Meanwhile, Monica Conley's attorney says the prosecutor's office knew she was in danger and failed to file stalking charges. Our Vic Ryckaert asked the Marion County Prosecutor's Office for comment regarding why additional charges were not filed. Through a spokesperson, Prosecutor Ryan Mears declined to comment due to the investigation still being active. Vic also found the probable cause paperwork was not handed over to the prosecutor's office from IMPD until the week of March 14th. IMPD says that was due to a delay in the internal review process.
And more perspective tonight. Our Vic Ryckaert spoke with Courtney Curtis, the Assistant Executive Director for the Indiana Prosecuting Attorneys Council.
What can a victim do? How can a prosecutor help a victim, a woman or a man, anyone who's being stalked?
You know, obviously it still requires the victim to call. They still have to call the police and get that ball rolling. And we are going to look at probable cause affidavits that the police officers put together. We are going to really try to file these cases. There are just some portions of the code that no longer really make sense as it pertains to victims, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't call.
Well, Curtis said that people in abusive relationships still need to reach out to support services and law enforcement. Protection orders still give authorities the power to take away someone's guns, she said. When police are called, they know immediately if there's a protective order at the address so they can be better prepared. If you are in an abusive situation and need help, you can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline anytime. That number is on your screen right there, 1-800-799-7233. You can go to thehotline.org. You may also dial 211 and they can connect you to help as well. You can read Vic Ryckaert's full story on Monica Conley up right now on our website at WRTV.com and on the WRTV app.